Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We got something a little fancy for you tonight. This is from Ricker Hill. Ricker Hill Orchard. This is one of their carbonated hard ciders. This is Mainiac Black Select. It says here it's at 7% ABV. 750 ml bottle. Now it's in a wine style bottle. It's got that little it's called a punt on the bottom. I don't know. Farm harvested since 1803. Quality is our goal. Nope. See, I bought this because it was a little bit special. It's won some medals, I believe. My wife, the Lady Plantain, and I were at Ricker Hill not too long ago, and we tasted several of their ciders, and they've got some really good stuff. I know, I'm sorry, Alicia and Seth, if you guys are watching this video. Tastes good. Regardless of what else you might have to say about them. But this is gluten-free, and our Black Select is a well-balanced blend, primarily of old hard cider selected varieties, including bittersweet Debonet, or Debonet, I don't know. Sweet, sharp Wixon, also early American golden russet. Okay, so those three must be apple varieties. These varieties enjoy Ricker Hill's rugged Maine climate, producing apples with superior character in this our highest grade cider. Please enjoy this fine cider, which can make any occasion a special one. Oh, look at that. Well, not much more about it. I could have sworn they made a big deal of it at the orchard. There was like a big display with a gold medal, stuff like that. But here's the thing. Ricker Hill has this really interesting logo. And I believe it's supposed to be a tree on a hill. But I'm going to try and get this right up in the camera so you can form your own opinion. But that... Oh, Jesus Christ. This whole friggin' mirror image thing. Anyway, that's supposed to be a tree on a hill, I believe. But tell me that doesn't look like a farting butt to you. You're welcome. Now that you've seen it, you cannot unsee it. It looks like a farting ass to me. Maybe that was intentional. Maybe it wasn't. But you guys should have had a teenage kid. I'm sorry, teenage. A kid in junior high, pre-adolescent. You should have had a pre-adolescent boy screen your artwork before publishing it and trademarking it and all that happy shit. But anyway, yes, juvenile, but you can't say I'm wrong. It's just, there we go. Foil's all gone. Let's pop this bad boy open. Now, would this be considered a champagne magnum? I don't know. It's got that little divot in it, so maybe. Pardon. Now that was a fairly aggressive pour. And I still wasn't able to get a great head on it. Man. I have so much trouble with that usually. Oh, look at all those bubbles though. It's definitely carbonated. I mean, holy crap. Look at how bubbly that is. Even through the... It got a little fogged up from condensation on the glass, but look at that. You could see it really quickly. There were a lot of bubbles. Now there's still a fair amount. No, it kind of got still. There's a fair amount of bubbles clinging to the side of the glass, but not a lot coming up from that nucleation point in the bottom. It's a very clear, non-hazy looking cider, but it has a very beautiful golden color to it. All right, I'll wipe the other side of the glass. I'm going to wipe my side, get that condensation off of there. Ooh. Huh. Should have been a little less vigorous in my swipes. But yeah, that's got a beautiful golden color to it and very, very clear. Like I said, I swiped it a little too vigorously, shook the glass, and spilled it out on myself. As a good looking cider, definitely smells very appley. Hungry for apples? See if you can spot that one. Most of you probably can. But damn. It smells a lot like apples. Now, some of you are going to agree with me 100% on this. Some of you are going to wonder what the hell I'm talking about. But applesauce, like canned, jarred applesauce, has a slightly distinct aroma to it versus a fresh cut apple or any other apple product. Applesauce, it's just got this slightly different aroma to it. And I'm getting applesauce off of this. I'm not getting hard cider. I'm not getting freshly cut apple. I'm not getting regular cider or apple juice. I'm getting that applesauce aroma. So like I said, some of you are going to say, what the fuck are you talking about? Others are going to be right 100% on board with me. It smells like applesauce. And nothing else. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. What was the 7% ABV on that? Huh. It doesn't taste boozy at all. That's one of the things that impresses me. It's got a very light mouthfeel. Very light. It's smooth, almost... I don't want to say this, I hesitate to say this because it could be construed as negative, but it's got a very smooth, almost watery mouthfeel to it. A very smooth, extremely light mouthfeel. Very easy to drink. It's not boozy at all. You don't taste the alcohol, even though it's at 7%, which is impressive. Because you can't always make the higher ABV stuff as smooth and non-boozy as this is. That's a challenge in and of itself. Pardon. But I gotta say, it smells more like apples than it tastes like apples. It's got a very watery aftertaste. Oh man. I have enjoyed a lot of their other products. I tried 8 different cider varieties plus 2, so 10 different cider varieties when we went, because you could get a flight of 8 and at least 2 of them you choose custom in the flight. Anyway, the pricing structure when we went there. But between my wife and I, we each got the flight of 8, and we had 2 that were different from each other. So in cross sampling, I was able to get 10 different varieties in that tasting, and only 2 of them were stuff I wouldn't drink on a regular basis. Nothing I would turn down, but nothing I wouldn't go out and buy specifically. So 8 out of 10 is a pretty good average. This one is not, impressing me as much as I thought it would. The Black Select, here's what's good about it. Here's what I think impresses people. It's easy to drink. It's smooth. It's light. It's crisp and refreshing. And it is remarkably non-boozy for a 7% product, 7% ABV product. Here's what draws away from it for me. It's not very flavorful. It's not very appley. For me, this is more like a fruit essence water. If you've ever had the, I can't remember the brand, Poland Spring probably did it at one point, maybe Perrier, but there are bottled waters that have the essence of a fruit in them, and it's so thin and watery that you can kind of get the hint that there's some fruit flavoring to it, but it's not that strong. Yeah, the flavor didn't settle to the bottom of the bottle. That's what this is for me. It's like, it's got the essence of apple to it, but it's not really there. I'm honestly a little disappointed in this one based on my experience with their other products and the fact that this was sold as Black Select and medal winning. I don't know who judged whatever contest it won a medal in, but you know what, maybe the competition wasn't that stiff. Maybe the competition was not as impressive as this, which is, oh my God, I hate it when this happens. I hate it when this happens, especially with a local company, any local company, local brewery, local cidery, local whatever. I mean, but I would highly recommend 80 to 90% of Ricker Hill's catalog, but the Black Select I would not. I'm gonna hit this with a 2.5 out of 5. For a premium product, to get an average rating, I know that sucks, but that's where I'm at. It's just not impressing at all. I would honestly go out and get a Red's Apple Ale. I would honestly grab any of Ricker Hill's other ciders over this. They're Maniac Gold, Maniac Mac, Maniac Blueberry, Maniac Maple. Any one of those is great. Even the fucking horseradish apple cider. It's an apple cider with heat in it from a horseradish. I know it sounds bad, but it is actually good. It's similar to a high cinnamon content, or North Country Cider's Firestarter. I know I mention that all the time, but a cider with heat to it is good, better than you'd expect. I would even recommend Ricker Hill, because they went with horseradish over actual habanero or any other capsaicin containing pepper. They went with horseradish, and it's still good. I would recommend even the horseradish cider over this, because this is just, it's just bland. It's just bland, and there's not enough apple in it to recommend it. But again, it's smooth, light, easy to drink. It's good, but it's not. Pardon. It's not Black Select medal winning good, as far as I'm concerned. This is an average beverage. 2.5 out of 5 for me. But like I said, try their other shit. Their other stuff is better than this. This one thing that's touted as like the pinnacle of achievement. So I don't know. Maybe I got a bad bottle. Who knows? Anyway, that's just my opinion. Love to hear what you have to say. Hit me up down below in the comments. Email link down below. While you're down there, make sure to like and share this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you are anywhere near Ricker Hill in Central Maine, Turner, in Turner, make sure to stop by. Taste it. Taste it. Tell me if you agree or disagree. Love to hear what you have to say about the Black Select. Like I said, maybe I'm way off base. Maybe I got a bad bottle. Maybe I'm just fucking out of my mind tonight. Who knows? But tell me. By all means, try their other products. All right. Run out of things to say. I'm sorry if anybody from Ricker Hill is watching this, but your Black Select is not all I was expecting. Your other products are great, and I know I keep harping on that, guys. I keep harping on that because the fact of the matter is I am blown away by how much I don't like this because I do love their other stuff. All right, I'm done making excuses. Taste is subjective, and I'm not a fan of this one. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. I mean, I'm gonna finish it. I ain't gonna waste it.